What is going on, guys? My name is Dimitri and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm bringing you ground-breaking news from the world of productivity. Notion actually bought an automation software. So if you guys know what Automate.io is, I've talked about it before in my previous videos on the Notion API. Notion bought Automate.io, which is a competitor to Zapier, whatever you want to call it. It is a program that allows you to connect with different apps and utilize it as an external sort of API process. And you've been able to use it with Notion for the past few months, but they just straight up bought an automation software. So I think this is huge for Notion. We have a situation where a product that did not have an API until like May of this year, until, almost halfway through 2021, did not have an API. And it's been coming out of that beta stage and it's been working very well, but now they're going to ramp up and have all these different things and possibilities that can happen now that they own an automation company and they can integrate that into their systems. And I believe it's going to make some serious headway in the productivity community. So I'm going to break down for you guys what I think could be the main changes coming to Notion due to this. First and foremost, we're going to see actual integrations with different software. So for companies that have things like Microsoft Teams or Slack or different types of chat softwares, we're probably going to see integrations with Notion. You can make tasks probably in that scenario. You might be able to integrate some calendar pieces. This is the kind of stuff that people in the Notion community have been wanting for a while. If you're somebody who has a workflow on a Microsoft cloud but doesn't have that capability to integrate with Notion, whether it be their Outlook calendar or their Google Calendar or their Microsoft Teams in general, this is going to possibly have that opportunity. And I believe Notion can utilize this level of integration with an automation company and buying it and take their automations and their integrations to the next level. I'm hoping that this could possibly lead to something like recurring tasks. Recurring tasks have not been something in Notion for a very long time. And to those of you guys that are wondering how that could possibly happen, I am of the opinion that they're requiring a software company that only improves upon their tech stack. I think the recurring tasks aspect of Notion was something that would kind of require I don't know if it was a large overhaul, but something that required a lot of development on their end, because the way that their system works doesn't necessarily coincide with the possibility for recurring tasks. So rather than like in my tutorials where I've talked about how to make recurring tasks, it's possible that this could lead to further integrations with software that can allow for recurring tasks to occur, or there could be some sort of automation set up so that you can create things like in Monday.com, where it kind of just has these steps laid out for you. And in Monday.com, you don't actually have technical recurring tasks. You just have different automations set up that make a recurring tasks happen. So with that in mind, if Notion really can utilize Automate.io's software as well as their tech stack and all the things that are coming along with their company, it's very possible we could be seeing recurring tasks with this acquisition. We could be seeing some more integrations regarding email integration. For me, I've had kind of an issue where I did a workaround and used Google Tasks in order to get Gmail into Notion, but it's possible we might actually have email integration with Notion now, because there is that extra level of backing that Notion will have moving forward. I know Todoist has email integration. They have Chrome extension integration. They have all these first-party integrations rather than just using a third-party app like Zapier or like Automate.io to connect the two. Seeing more of these type of automations and connections is going to be huge, whether it's the emails that you're getting that then go into a new Notion page, or it's updating a Notion database and table. And this is something that can really improve Teams. And I think we are going to see a massive increase in the capabilities of Notion overall, since this is just something that Notion has been lacking the entire time it's been out. Even myself, as one of Notion's main probably proponents and someone who has been a fanboy of Notion for the past 2 years, a lot of very small things do add up, and there are reasons why people switch to ClickUp when they have used Notion for a while. I have always said that Notion has been a B or a B plus at everything, and I love using all-in-one productivity apps. So I'm fine with having that sort of B to B plus range, but this is something that could really take Notion to that A tier for the majority of things that it does. And if we ever see a Google Calendar integration with Notion where I can actually edit the dates within both at the same time, I will lose my mind. So I wanted to bring this video to you guys. This is not what was originally planned for my workflow. I'm someone who's always like 2 weeks ahead on videos, but I'm slotting this in during the same week because, good Lord, Notion bought Automate.io. Thanks for nerding out with me in this less tutorial and more speculative and kind of news informative video. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to check out any Notion templates, I have a bunch in the description down below, and go and make sure to check out all my different videos on Notion and other productivity apps as well. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.